Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. And it's Fabulous Friday. Yes, we have the weekend, and if you haven't heard, Tuesday Morning has filed for bankruptcy, and apparently two or three hundred of their stores are going to be closing. So you can find out online which of your stores may or may not be closing, but sadly, all of the ones in my area are. So unless I want a 2.5 hour drive to one, I'm not going to be able to get to a Tuesday Morning anymore. So I'm probably going to spend Saturday in Tuesday Morning while it's still open. Anyway, I was supposed to be doing lots of projects yesterday, and then I looked at the weather forecast, and we're going to have heavy rains and storms all weekend, or perhaps for the next 4 or 5 days. And I just had to go out and I had to mow my lawn and had to mow around my ponds, and that takes me a very long time. So, that said, I managed to complete two projects, and this is what I used. I used my surprise creation squares again with the notched corners that I showed. Was it yesterday or the day before on a project? Possibly the day before. And I used the steam engine, sort of like steam traction die, whatever they call those. And I used the travel luggage set. So I managed to complete those two. Now, I have got these on my desk, and these are going to be done now for Monday, which are the robots and the rest of the ones that I wanted to do. And I can show you that I meant to do them because I made the backgrounds. There you go. Stays on ink and distress ink. So those three backgrounds are all ready to go on three of those dies. But this is what I made. Here's my first one. This is using that lovely metallic scratch board again from Walmart. And I've noticed lately that they're starting to have plenty of packages in. So not so hard to find the colours that you want. And I've got a few silver on my shelf. And I use the Dollar Tree silver marker pen to go over it here to try and make it similar to what's on the website. I used a really old stamp here, Enjoy the Journey, and I stamped the background onto vintage photo distress ink. So that's how I did that, and then onto black cardstock. And my ruler, so that I measure it completed for you. This one is super easy to make. 3.5 inches by, let's go from the bottom wheel to the tunnel there. I'm going to say 2.75 inches because it's all dependent on where you choose to put the wheels. But I think that's a lovely card. It would make a great Father's Day card. Right, my next one is the suitcases. And to do that, I used all Touch 5 markers. The background, once again, is mustard seed and stays on ink for distressing the background. And then it was my Touch 5 to do all of the luggage and the hat. And my, I don't know what size it is, it's still on the desk. It's my 01 fine liner to do all of that cross hatching, which when you see it on the website, it does have that. And then I used a little bit of my Aliexpress white gel pen, Dollar Tree foam pads to pop these two up, and just Dollar Tree glue to stick it down. But I think that is absolutely fabulous. I mean, what a great thing for a journal page or a scrapbook page with your photo coming off it. It's just the detail. Let's see how close we can get. All of those bits there where you do the cross hatching in black, they're all embossed into it. And look at those teeny weeny little labels. I just think those are awesome. And then you've got the little zip there on the bag. I just think that's a fabulous, fabulous die set. So the other ones that I'm going to be doing on Monday are kind of in this style. There's like a sort of like vintage Vespa scooter and a let's see if I can find it. There it is. And then you've got that split screen wagon there with the surfboards. So I'm going to be doing those similar on Monday as I'd done there. Well, anyway, I do apologise for not having done more. And before I go, my ribbon arrived. I'd been waiting ages. I put it all in a Ziploc because, you know, for 42 cents for 25 yards, it's not beautifully packaged, as you would say. It's on a styrene circle, so it's quite fragile in falling off itself, if you know what I mean. So I just bung it all into a Ziploc, but as I said, it was like 42 cents for 25 yards. So I got a bunch of colours, and I got my Halloween colours in, and some lovely lime green there with the pink, which I love, and it's lovely quality, and I will put a link to that below. I think it probably took about 6 weeks to get here because of, you know, everything that's going on, but I did make a little bow, and I thought that came out quite nice. Quite striking colours, blue and red, and it's a lovely deep turquoisey. So I was just playing around to see what the quality of it would be like. Let's see. Ooh, ooh, there you go, you see. Friday, my camera's not playing up. Right, you have a fabulous weekend. If you're going to Tuesday morning because yours is shutting down soon, then have a load of fun in there. And I will see you on Monday. Have a good one. Bye.